Hello everybody, welcome back to Night Goes 49 as we play Banished, the Colonial Charter. Let's take a look at the craziness that we've been up to. We started building up this whole area, this kind of big old blob on the water. This place is doing fine. There's the original kind of settlement that we're working with. We've got our trading post here doing a great job. We're a little low on pottery, which I'm a little confused by, actually. We'll probably check on that at some point. And let's do an overview. We have 536 citizens. I am finding that growing the population here is difficult because of the lack of space. But hopefully we're going to beef that up a little bit because I think we've got a lot of kids because of nomads, but not too many just naturally. So we're going to have to work on that. I wanted to get the shipyard up and going so that we could do more food via the sea. But I can't do linen, which I'm waiting for flax to make linen. So there's that. We're getting some iron here. We got some fancy homewares that's not going to be running. Here's the forge. Now this forge, though, is going to do some other stuff, like tin and copper. Oh, wow, we're burning through those quick. I think I need a second forge to support that. So let's do that real quick before I forget. Let's go here, and that's a metalsmith, melting house, forge. Okay, let's make a second forge just right there. Now, I had plans to build these homes. They're not going to work because I don't think I'm going to be able to supply the fancy housewares. So I'm going to mark those as not to build. Let's unpause. I'm going to put this at 5 speed for a little bit. And let's see. Question mark right here. Oh, this mine. Let's see if we can get somebody to work this guy. I'm filling up other mining positions because we were pretty low on people there for a minute. But then that filled up and we're good to go now. I am going to build a bunch of homes here, though. Just not the ones that we intended to do before. We do have a trader, though. Let's double check and make sure we're good on. We have plenty of building supplies. I actually could. We should just be buying ore, gold, silver, copper. We should just be buying this stuff so that we can make. Wow, you know, using the right buttons would work, so that we can just, you know, do that good stuff. Anyway, 600 probably shouldn't be too hard to get that to be paid for. Let's see. I will admit it's been a few days, and I've been very unorganized lately. I do apologize. I'm going to, or probably already have, put out a video talking about some things that have been going on, and the reasons why I've been a little disorganized lately, and I do apologize. Right now we're doing iron. I need to switch that to something else. I want to check and see where we're at for tin and copper ore. I just bought a bunch of copper, so we know that, so we'll take that into account. Let's see. Copper ore, 400 something. I just bought 250. Got another trader coming over here. Let's check the tin real quick. Tin. Tin ore, not a ton, but that's pretty much on par with the copper. So we're going to be bringing in a decent amount. Okay, this has quite a bit of food. I'm okay with that. In fact, that's really good. Let's go ahead and buy the coat's worth of food. I think I'll leave the gemstones here for later. The coats we can replenish very quickly. It does have ramifications if I mess with the survival coats a little too much, because I can mess with our fuel, which right now is a bit low. That might have something to do with it. I'm going to go ahead and tell them to go. So we do have to worry about that a little bit. So we'll keep that in mind. So this is going to be built. Let's worry about homes here real quick and go from there. So colonial houses, these are the ones I was looking at with the fancy stuff. I think... Hold on. Building supplies, homewares. Okay, so the homewares is what I wasn't super concerned about making, I think, if I remember correctly. So we need copperware or something. We always need furniture, but you need either copper or tinware. Okay, hold on. That's just copper. That's not copper wares. So I think I need a metalsmith as well. Yeah, and I don't think I've made this. I'll admit I don't know the way the buildings look as well as I'd like, so I may have already built this. So I think I'm gonna do this. We're not gonna do the fancy furniture stuff, but we're gonna do this stuff. I feel good about that, and we can do that with some confidence. Let's build some roads around this so I've got this more clearly defined area. There we go. These homes were all built up and they're looking good. And let's see, food cellar, that's not too full. This one is full of venison. We do have this edibles market, which I like the look of. Look at that. Ah, that's just good. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to build a well here. I don't do any kind of additive stuff very much, and I should. I'm going to leave the tree there. I think it looks really good. And then maybe we'll put something else here as well. Let's see. Oh, we've got a trader at our trading post. Let's go back over here. Let's see, gold, bronze tools, building supplies. Again, I'm okay there. This fancy stuff and fancy homewares is incredibly expensive. I really don't think that we can do that and make it sustainable. But I don't know what we're going to do. We could expand over here, if we're looking at the map, and some of these other areas, and get more wood. You know, that would be interesting. That would be really interesting to do. Maybe I should look at that. Like right back here. We've already worked here, but there's this whole area. We could really start bringing in some more wood. Somebody told me there was a dock version of a wood gatherer or something. Dock wood finder employs a vendor who goes out and brings wood to the storage, making it available for nearby dock construction. No, that's not. But that does go and grab wood and bring it closer. So you know what? Maybe we will employ somebody to do that. Just right here. I have a little wood finder right there. How's this market doing? This market's doing just fine. That storage is completely full. Our water shrine is full. Oh, we didn't finish our school. Oh, I forgot all about this. Farmers College is what we want. That's the biggest school, highest capacity. We want to just go straight to that immediately. Okay, so we've got that building up. This church is completely full. We're going to need to get that up a little bit more. Happiness and health are a tiny bit lower than I would like. Food's not doing too bad, though. But we've got a few things to work on. All right, so gem cutters, they've kind of run out of polished stones, polished gems. That really kind of sucks. I thought that would happen. I was wondering if it was something where I had to turn them on and off every now and then. So iron and iron, huh? I wonder what I should do. I don't mind actually leaving this on iron for a bit. Let's get a couple people working here in the whole smelting industry. Let's leave it on iron for now just to catch up. We have a ton of ore, so it's not a big deal if I just leave this alone on the iron ore and all that stuff. So not a big deal right now, but I think it's going to be, you know, I need to deal with the tin and the copper here real soon. You know what I could do? I could just start making tin, and we could do that as a food preserver as well. You know what? Let's do that. Let's make one of these tin, and then if we go to food, I really want to figure out this, the homewares. There we go. Wow, my brain is mush right now. I have no idea why, and actually very little excuse as to why my brain has gone to complete poo. Let's put a road in, and another one over here. There's some weird terrain stuff going on right there, so we'll just have to remember that. Okay. So we need furniture and copperwares. Now, I think the reason we're sitting at 2,000 is that we've hit our limit. I don't like that. Let's keep the limit a little higher. Maybe I will build one furniture store, not use it for trade, but use it to actually make housewares. And then we can probably build off of that and make some more homes and some better homes and stuff like that. So why don't we do a... No, I don't want to do a jointer here. I want to do the houses here. But we do want to get a jointer. That's what they're called, the guys that go in and, you know, they make the joints and they put the stuff together for the furniture. Okay, let's make a jointer. Let's make a jointer. Let's close that out. Now again, I am still looking for flax. Let's remember that. If I get that, I'll get linen, which will help my food production as well. What are we doing here? Ah, they're still working on the school. Okay, so they're working on the school. We do need that up and going. I don't think we're at max, but actually 80 is probably max, and we're really super close to that. I think we've missed out on getting some people educated. So that building was fully demolished. How's this looking? Good, nice and full. There's the Farmer College. I believe I built... Yes, I did. I built some statue carvers here a little while ago, and we made some marble statues. I don't have a ton of marble in stock, but it's been good to... It's good to do that. I tend to... There's our trader. I tend to buy marble and jade in raw, and then I just stockpile them, and then I'll have one guy go and build a bunch of statues, and they're worth a ridiculous amount of money. It's so good. So I didn't set these guys up to buy, so I'm going to hit dismiss, but this time I'm going to say purchase when merchant arrives, and we'll just do like 2,000. We'll do 1,000 meats, because they're a little more expensive. 2,000 food, or fruit, excuse me, and then another 2,000 vegetables. That's just a supplement. The other one buys way more than this. Now, I'm not going to buy stone or iron, but I am going to buy logs. I'll just say 2,000. Whenever we get logs because of our situation, we need to buy them. See, look, 13 cut gems. There were 250 apiece, so it's kind of understandable that there's not a whole lot going on there right now. But let's check the 10. All right, so we're starting to make 10. The joiner's going to come up here real soon, so we'll start making furniture for these. Let's put down a few more of these colonial homes. And then I want to look at the food production that has to do with canning and tinning. So let's do that. Let's go colonial home. That was a corner home. See, there's the homestead. Tunnel home. I don't want these. I want the townhouses. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right? Right, left. This is just colonial townhouse. So 1, 2. Can I fit another one here? I can. Okay, good. With a little gap even. I think I can put some storage behind here. I actually don't know if these are the same building now that I'm looking at it, but we'll find out together. It'll be fun. All right, so there's a jointer. It's getting built up. I've got 50 laborers, so that's fun. I've got a ton of people just not doing anything. I do want to employ somebody here, but we need copperware. And this tin is not what we need. So I think I'll use the tin for food. Let's use the copper for copperware. So what we need to do is figure out how to do that, and I haven't delved into that too much. So let's see. No, that's glass. Homewares supplier. That's what this is. And that's for homewares. Got it, got it. Let's go to this. Melting house. Nope. Not the forge. Metalsmith. That's a gem cutter. Metalsmith. Can't. Oh, geez. It started making stuff. Oh, man. No, I want copperware. But it needs copper and furnace fuel. Okay, so now I've got some random canteens that I'm probably never going to use. So let's make copper here. So we're making copper here and we're making tin there. So we boosted our iron supply a little bit, but now we're going to actually get it doing the right thing. Oh, there was other traders. I was just ignoring this. Nice. So we could buy some furniture right now. I think what I'll do while I'm waiting is buy 200 furniture. Can I afford that? It's 4,000. Jeez Louise. How are we doing on coats? We're fine on coats. Look, we're actually hurting on fuel. I think I should prioritize spending the wool coats before the survival coats because of how this whole thing kind of works. Was that 5? Oh my gosh, math. Stay at school, kids. Dismissed. This guy, oh, pigs and Frisian cows. If we get Frisian cows, we get to get milk, which is dairy and cheese. Oh my goodness, I got excited. Yeah, we're doing cows over here. That's just all there is to that business. You know, I was not going to focus on ranch animals and all that stuff, but I can't not get the cows. I mean, the people demand it. Let's make a 17 by 17. I will unpause that. Let's run over here. Actually pause it so I don't lose them. Now I'll unpause. There we go. And let's see if we can get 8 of these bad boys. I've already got pigs. Don't need pigs. I was just talking about not selling my survival coats. Pottery, I need to fix that. There's something going on with pottery. We need to look at that. I think I'll leave the pearls alone because there's not going to be enough going on. As you can see, though, our supply of fuel is not looking too good. And it is late winter. We need that to stay nice and healthy. Was that 4? Boom. Math. Kick it off. Go. All right, let's check the clay real quick. Let's look at supplies. So, how you doing, clay? We have a ridiculous amount of clay. I love saying the word ridiculous, in case you didn't notice. All right, where's my potter? My potter? My pottery guy. There we are. Let's get 2 people working that. That'll fix everything. No, it won't. Okay, let's see. We've got herbs, which we barely keep up with, helping our health. Look at that. Health of citizens has gone up. Happiness has not moved. Pottery. We need to do pottery. Oh my gosh, my timing couldn't have been better. I just waited for the Farmer's College to finish. I need to do pottery as well, so let's work on that. What are you? Furniture. Look at that. Do your thing. Why? What's happening? Why are you being shared with somebody else? There we go. Build furniture so we can do this. Okay. So, again, pottery. There we go. Pottery. Well, let's build that. Can we do it over here? Or can we do it over here? There's not enough room over here. We've already filled this up with, like, other stuff. Ah, we can do it right here behind the furniture maker. There we go. When I think of pottery and furniture, I literally think of Caesar 3. Such an amazing game. If you've never played it, GOG has it. It's such a fun game. Caesar 3. You get requests from the Caesar or Kaiser if you're a Fallout 3 fan to go and make them crap, and it's just fun game. So copper ore. So we're doing copper furnace fuel here. Are we getting enough copper? We're barely making it. Okay, there we go. So this is going to start going. Side note and a bit of a shout out. If you have not checked out, there's 3 other YouTubers that I like for Banished. One of them is Vapa Gaming. Usually he watches my stuff. Sometimes he comments in the comments section. If you see him, go ahead and follow him. He's great. Noble Rambler, awesome guy, really nice, and you'll like some of the stuff he's doing on his channel. And then also, is it Skystorm? I haven't actually gone to his channel in a little while, but he has some funny series with Banished where he follows people and he follows their like family line and stuff, and he does some interesting things. So if you guys are wanting to get your fix for even more Banished fun, those 3 hooligans will help you out. Okay, so the mines are working. These guys are getting us some precious ores and hopefully a few raw cut gems, which I guess I could check. Oh, look, we've got room for more housing here. You better believe we're going to do that. Although, let's just double check. Yeah, see, all of these guys are going really far away. Let's go ahead and put in a couple more, or at least the second layer of this home. Okay, they're dark. Nope, they're not. They're striped. All right, so let's do the... Let me turn this where I can see. They're like in the woods. They're down in the holler. That's right. They're down up in the holler. This is a silly little industry right here. It's kind of a waste to have. So fuel, as you can see, got a lot of that. Why are you not being worked? Oh, I just had so many extra people at Smithies. I'm just gonna bump that up to where we stay ahead on tools. If we go behind on tools, we're dead. Okay, the new trader. What do you have? Holy crap, he's got Frisian cows too. Seriously though, what is going on over here? People, fix this. We need the Frisian cows. I could buy more, but I don't know how many we need. I'm not going to buy the stones. We'll hold off on that. Look, automatic purchase of, let's see, all that food. Cucumber seeds. Nope, we don't need those. We don't need the coats. We don't need wool coats. Yeah, this was good. This is a good purchase. You know what? I'll hold off on the cows. We're low on fuel, which makes me think we're low on reeds. So let me check that whole situation real quick. The reason that's connected in the reason I thought about is the survival coats. A lot of you guys know that though. We got one more coming up to the dock. Let's do this quick. No, I have a ridiculous amount of reeds. All right, cool. But is everybody making bundles? Or are they making coats? They're making coats. You know what? I'm going to have one of these switch over to fire bundles. And you know something that everybody keeps reminding me of, and I just don't do, is that you can double up the amount of people that you have working at these darn things. Duh. Hello. What are you? Oh, water shrine. Okay. Religious worship. We could just buy some fire bundles and feel good, but I think we're going to recover from that just fine. Building supplies. Copper bars we don't need. Let's buy the silver ore, though. I was saying before that we should, and I still think that's a good idea. What, overpaying by 30. My goodness. Oh, gosh. I like accidentally mathed on that one. All right. Oh, we have a few things working here. We've got furniture and copper wares. So they're going to start making some homewares. Copper wares right there. We're going to have a ton of these, I can tell. Because I think one homeware supplier is probably not going to be the whole shebang. The whole kit and caboodle. Looks like it only needs one homeware for each one of these. So once we get one out, they will supply them. And then we'll start building up some homes over here. Because I think we're going to have issues with workers. Yeah, see, they're going to be a little... That one's actually pretty good. That one's good, too. Look at that. Fantastic. Yep. Ugh. That's not Actually, that's not terrible, but I really don't like it. We need flax for linen. I'll tell you that much. Got to get that rocket and rolling. Let's go to speed 10 for a minute. I'm not used to playing on speed 5. It's a little too calm. A little too chill for me right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's put in some roads here as well. Let's go down to our pasture, aka ranch. Let's just do a little road action there. And then we'll come over here. Perfect, perfect. I think I will do a generic stockpile like I always do. Right here. Okay. And then we'll do a small barn as well. This is for trades. Just anything that comes in and out of the trading post, we want to make sure we're capturing that and doing what we can to make that efficient. We do have a new trader. Let's go ahead and check this out. Look at all those Frisian cows. He has some linen. He has jade statues. You got a lot of finished stuff that I don't need, my friend. See, dry goods trader. You traitor. I could buy some reeds, but like seriously, those are like a dime a dozen. So we'll just go ahead and say goodbye. I really want, before this episode is over, to finish up this darn pasture. Like we need to rock and roll here, people. Like let's go. Look, the houses are being finished. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're the same type of house. You can't set them up the way I did. This needs to be back a little bit more. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, that's right. We can turn this into a seamstress. They can make clothing on the corner here. Holy cow. How awesome is that crap? Extra, totally awesome. Wait, tap house? Upgrade to a tap house. The tap house is a small tavern where people gather socially for the consumption of luxury products. A worker is not required but will help move luxuries into the storage for consumption. What the heck? There's a whole world here that I didn't even know about. So people are moving in like immediately. So maybe I should just keep building more homes over here. We've got plenty of food right there to deal with. I need to maybe think about doing some storage over here too. Oh, somebody died during childbirth. Sad day. Well, you know what? Mid-20s and in the teens, it's the mid-20s that I'm worried, mid to late 20s that I'm worried about, because then they can't have kids once they're in their 40s. And you want to jump on that in the late teens, early 20s. So I don't know. Can you see the color? Because look at this like smorgasbord of crazy that's going on over here. Let's look. What are these row houses? Oh, the row houses is what I'm used to. I'm used to plopping down just left and right, just going silly with it. Okay, hold on. See, look, if you set it back, they all line up. Who knew? Not me. You can rotate. Oh my gosh. There's one. Yes, do it. And then we can maybe put some cellars right here. But actually, that counts as a road, doesn't it? I don't think I can do that. Food cellar. Nope, nope. But that's okay. Let's go behind here in the corner house. And maybe we'll just do one food cellar, a fuel. We'll just do a few here just to make them, you know, feel good. A little bit of a supply. A communal supply for everybody in case they need to, you know, get what they need. All right, so there's some tin. Let's go ahead and pause for just a moment. We're making a decent amount of tin. I think I need to work on the food. Oh, the food supply there that we were talking about before. Frisian cows. Yeah, get in here. 2 people work this. Let's check the traders real quick. Bison are awesome in real life and in the game, but we don't need them. It's food and leather. I think we're okay on different food sources. What's this guy selling for us? Silver ore. Let's go ahead and buy a little bit of that. And copper ore, I think I'm okay. I bought a little bit of it, and I think I'm fine. I don't think we need any more. Tin vegetable oil. I guess the vegetable oil is good for just like little odds and ends kind of crap. Okay, let's unpause for just a second. This is going to fill in with our Frisian cows. We're going to start getting dairy, leather, and beef from these beautiful animals. Look at this. Already starting to build up those houses. Either way, I'm excited. This is going along pretty well, I think. We don't have any more polished gems. You know what? I could probably just say don't work that, and you can go be a general laborer and do some other shenanigans and tomfoolery. Did somebody move in over here? They sure as heck did. Let's put a top layer to this. Alright, and don't think that's the right one. That's the right one. I'm learning. He's learning. Can we put more people in the mining? Sure as heck can. There we go. There was like 3 people or so right there that can do it. Let's check pottery real quick. Yeah, we're still doing the same. It's not the end of the year, which means we'll do a little bit more. Oh, we got pottery right here. That's why. 2 more people working this. We'll be able to start getting the clay out of here. I haven't had to mess with furnace fuel lately, which I've been really glad about. I've had that fail on me before, and it's not a good situation. It tends to burn you pretty bad. Now, stored fuel is still pretty not great, so I do need to address that, I think, with these fire bundle workshops. Workshop makes me think of like some corporate job thing. We're like, come and learn how to build fire bundles better. Team building activities. Role playing. Oh boy. Oh, boy. Anyway, I'm going to pause here before that trader even gets here. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. I do appreciate it. When we come back, we're going to keep tweaking things a little bit here. Let's check on that food line. And then, because we're doing okay on food, but we're growing, then we're going to do tinned food, like stored, tinned, and canned food. It's going to be great. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Later.